Welcome back to Quality Discourse. This is Unpopular Show, Episode 2. I'm Shady Tradesman, and this is...
I'm Hawful.
This is I'm Hawful, everybody. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and generally viewing the last video. You guys are supporting us, and that's really appreciated. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the giveaway. We're going to stream the PvP in the background of the video while we're talking here.
Now, you can see here, I've decided to try out a bow warrior to see how possible it will be to be a bow warrior in Guild Wars 2.
Not very possible, it turns out.
Yeah, so apparently Guild Wars 2 is not going to support bow warriors because they didn't support it in Guild Wars 1. I've heard they're exactly the same game.
Now, ArenaNet, I'd really appreciate it if you buffed out the bow warriors, because if you're going to give them that capability, you think they'd be best. Especially if they don't sink any attribute points into the relevant bow skill.
Yeah.
It's mostly just flailing.
Flail with your bow.
The theme is to flail.
Bow flail.
Bow flail.
Anyway, let's talk about the giveaway while I continue to stream a little bit of this content in the background. So, the announcement of the date will be next week, on next week's episode, everybody. We've partnered up with a radio station, and they are going to help...
Which will remain anonymous.
Will remain anonymous, one of the 5, and they will be helping make the event really large, okay? We're gonna blow it up in a good way.
Wait, how can you blow something up in a good way? When you say blow it up, I feel like you're putting a dog in a microwave. Don't put the giveaway in a microwave.
No. We're talking Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. Blew up.
I always feel like that was an awful name.
It was an awful name. It was a terrible, terrible name for a movie, and it was a terrible movie. The Shocker. We've got Shock. We've got Aftershock. We've got Shockwave. Hence the name. They've edited all these skills since I made it, so I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But
There's a monk and warrior elementalist.
this is the worst fucking build in the world. People are gonna ping me and be like, what the fuck is he doing?
And we would like to say that donations are only going out to people with less than 30 in their Hall of Monuments, because the majority of things we're giving out are items and the like. What we're trying to do is get the most bang for our buck.
Yeah, people who are less than 30, they get an item for each point, and they're generally newer to Guild Wars. They need to see more support. Alright, so here's a video just showing off a couple of things that I've picked up for the giveaway so far, and this isn't necessarily going to be everything, but you see I've got some miniatures here on one of my mules. This is just one of them, a pan of destroyer weapons, pan of oppressors weapons, I've got 3 more to buy, a pan of tormented weapons, some more minis, and of course, air armors, Z-keys. We're working on making this a big event. We could have done it this weekend and just handed out a few things, but we saw a big opportunity to make this large and exciting, really.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we wanted to make this as big as possible. And fortunately, we have the community to be able to do that. We teased about a grand prize last week.
Yes, teased about a grand prize.
And we just showed it,
you guys,
in a very boring way.
Just showed it in a boring way. 200 Z-keys.
200 Z-keys.
That won't necessarily be the grand prize anymore because we're making this event bigger.
Right.
So
right.
we're going to be getting bigger grand prizes.
Right. Hopefully. So one thing I'd like to ask the viewers is, what other games would you like to see? Obviously, we'll be having more Guild Wars 1 coverage with the upcoming giveaway, and we'll, of course, be having Guild Wars 2 coverage because we'll play that game to death. But, on the side, what do you want? You've got this beautiful meal in front of you, but, you know, maybe you want some jalapeno poppers on the side.
League of Legends jalapeno poppers.
League of Poppers.
Or some Skyrim mixed cocktails. Skyrim.
Rim job.
I don't know how to play this game.